Aye, welcome in, me hearties, into Game or Die. My name is Ryan Moore, and that's right, it is April, and I decided to make April's Game of the Month Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Oh man, I love this game. This is probably in my top 10 still. I talked about my top 10 a little bit ago, saying how every few years I do like going back to my top 10 and kind of reassessing. And I would like to do that this year at some point when I have some time. But Black Flag holds a very, very, very special place in my heart. One, I love pirates. Pirates are one of the coolest things in the world to me. And this game exemplifies every single thing that I think pirates should be. This is pretty much the most perfect pirate video game ever created. Right up there with Sid Meier's Pirates. But Sid Meier's Pirates, compared to this, I don't think it holds a candle to the way it makes you feel being a pirate. So we're going to play some Black Flag tonight and through all out the month of April. So let's just kind of dive right into it. Unfortunately, I have not had a lot of time over the course of this weekend and even today to kind of create the assets that I wanted. So I don't have a death counter still. The death counter is just kind of done. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. And then just a couple other things, you know, here and there. But let's just kind of dive right into Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Or also known as Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Sorry, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now, before we do that, let's just kind of check our options here. We're working on definitely a much more high-end system than what was available back in 2013 when this game launched. So we can go through and make sure everything is kind of cranked up to the max here. Oh boy, how has life been treating me? Unfortunately, not very good. I'll get into that in just a second here. I know the physics particles are kind of the big talking point about this game, where the engine is kind of broken with modern systems. We're gonna see how it goes, though, first and foremost. But yeah, hey Wally, how's it going for you? I hope you had a much better Easter weekend than I did. Unfortunately, our dog Sunny, we had to put down on Friday, so it was a very, 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 very rough and bad weekend for us. And man, it hit me a lot harder than I thought it was going to. So still working through that, but it's been a few days, so I'm kind of getting back to normal. But I've just been a wreck emotionally for the last several days. And not to put a damper on anything, but I'm a very open person. I will always talk about anything that bothers me. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a much bigger deal to me than I thought it was going to be once it happened. It was like, oh my gosh, this is... I mean, I've lost animals. I've had to put down animals. I've had to old yeller some of our animals on the farm here. So it is not something that I've never experienced before, but it was very different with our dog Sunny. So it just hit me in a very, very big and deep way over this weekend, and it just put a damper on everything. So Easter weekend, family in town, like pretty much everything. I was a wreck. All right, so Abstergo as the file name here. Let's get started. I always go with my name, you know, just bam, there we go. Now, I have played this game before. I played it back when it launched on the PS4. I did not play the lower tiered versions, the ones that came out in Xbox 360 and PS3. I waited the month for it to launch on the brand new consoles to play this. And then I played it on PC as well. So this is technically my third time playing this game, I believe. And we're going to play it all the way through as much as we possibly can within the month of April. We got Edward Kenway, our intrepid pirate. And man, this is a great opening sequence here. Just being able to be on a ship in the middle of a raging storm and have to do the ship battles. Like right out of the gate, this kind of gives you something different to do compared to the other Assassin's Creed games at the time. This is still in the old classic Assassin's Creed style. And boy, I really forgot how much I dislike this style of Assassin's Creed. I mean, luckily, I love this game enough. All right, so to fire and hold the cannons, hold the left trigger and then move to aim and press R to shoot. I think we can do that. I think we can figure this out. That's right. And then it's got a little bit of, there we go. Man, this ship battle stuff, these naval battles are just phenomenal. Now, I know that 3 started off with the ship battles, but it wasn't until this where it felt like it was kind of perfected. Yeah, dude. Okay. Ooh, they got struck by lightning. Oh, that's right. We can kind of speed up a little bit. Brace for impact. Oh, they are toast. I can't really see anything. There we go. We got him down. Awesome. Yeah, this whole opening sequence is really well done. And obviously it does look like an older gen title at this point, but still so good looking. Exactly, man. Every time you look at this game, it still looks phenomenal. This is a nearly 11-year-old game at this point. This is came out in late 2013.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sword of the Navy's gentlemen.
I should probably turn on subtitles at some point.
That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
I was going back and forth on whether I should play this or not for Game of the Month, and I'm so happy I made that decision.
Don't make me sick.
I know. It's a weird.
I want a decent life.
It's an old game, man, compared to, you know, new games.
A year, I reckon.
And when you talk about Ubisoft, like a lot of people will trash Ubisoft at this point, rightly so. I think they've gone downhill to the point where they're becoming a really bad company. This era though of Ubisoft, they were untouchable. This is the era of Ubisoft that made me go, I love Ubisoft. I love all their games that they were putting out. The Rayman Origins and Legends games, all the Assassin's Creed games, especially this one, the Trials games, Splinter Cell. Like they had hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. All the Rayman Rabbids stuff that, you know, I wasn't really super into, but still, like, I love this game and this series. And even Ubisoft, like I said, Far Cry, you know, they were getting back in their groove with Far Cry 3, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, 4, 5. Like, they were on top of their game at this point. They were the top third-party publisher. He's got some white teeth, though. Oh, boy. He's got some veneers on. Yeah, Unity, dude.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
You gotta keep the shiny teeth in there.
Oh, won't you?
And the very plasticky looking skin.
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking
I don't remember him swearing there. I've only seen this scene a couple times. I love this part though. This is a great way to introduce all the mechanics. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, Unity. I never actually played Unity. I think I got it free with a graphics card, like when you Nvidia was doing that type of stuff. And I was like, I heard so many bad things, and I wasn't really into the French Revolution type of stuff. So I was like, I'll get to it someday. And then I heard so many bad things. I was like, I'll probably never play this, and I never did. It would be interesting playing through it now, though. Okay, so before we do anything else, oh, the map. Oh, everything's coming back, dude. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I totally am fine playing it now too. I've gotten a lot less critical about games over the last several years too, when it comes to games that I see other people dislike. I can usually find some good in it, as long as it's a well-made game. Like if the game itself is made well, but it has technical issues, then I'm fine with that. You know, I can look past the technical stuff. It's when the game has bad things in it, or if it's made improperly or poorly, or if it's a cash grab, all that type of stuff I am more critical of. All right, so we got the right trigger that runs. Man, I got to remember how to play regular Assassin's Creed, because this is the classic Assassin's Creed style where you move fast and you kind of auto grip to stuff. Oh, man. Look how stupidly good this game looks.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk
Well,
that
I mean,
distance?
Dark Souls is kind of, everyone loves Dark Souls at this point. Can we jump off? Yes! I gotta say, doing the swan dive in the VR Assassin's Creed in Nexus, dude, it's really, really something. It's cool. Okay, where are we? We kind of went the way we shouldn't have, but that's fine. I'm just having fun with it, dude. Look at how beautiful this looks. Oh, I've played Dark Souls before. I've tried playing Dark Souls 1 about 7 times. Yeah, Nexus came out back in November, the VR version. I got it on my Quest 3. It's fantastic. It's really, really cool. I think it does have some minor issues with the combat being very basic and not evolved compared to some smaller types of indie games. There's some games like Blade and Sorcery, which does like hand combat very, very well, and Nexus kind of just like it's a lot of fumbling. The combat is not what you go to for it. You go to it for reliving some of the characters' lives, like you get to play as Ezio and Cassandra and stuff. And dude, it's unbelievable in VR. You go to Assassin's Creed VR for the atmosphere of the levels and like being in the worlds that you inhabit. Oh man, this is making me very, very happy. I needed this. Okay, let's go find this dude. So we need to get up there. So we'll go back over here. Man, he is booking it too. I forgot how fast Kenway is. So one of the reasons why I was a little bit hesitant on making this game of the month is because I remember most things about these video games, or just video games in general. I remember a lot of basic story elements, key plot points. So nothing's going to take me by surprise, really. Nothing's going to make me go, oh, no way. Like, I've played all this before. I've played it twice all the way through, and I've 100%ed this game. but it's experiencing this game again that I'm really interested in. It's being able to play the best in the franchise in my mind. Again, for, you know, on stream and have other people kind of see it. I wasn't over here before, right? No. No, we just need to find him over there. Oh, the Captain Morgan one. For sure, the big red pirate outfit. That was always my favorite outfit in this game.
Where's he running to?
Yeah, so far this is running fine. Like, there's a couple little frame skips and drops and stuff like that. It's gonna happen with this game engine. It is not made for PC. Oh, all the skinning of the animals. That's right. Ooh. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's not good. Yeah, I went out of my way to 100% this game completely.
We could work together on this.
Because I fell in love with this game. It was the first game I played on, what do you call it? On PlayStation 4 when it came out. And I did not take this game out of my PlayStation 4 for an entire week. Yeah, I don't remember what the outfit's name is. The last time I played this game was in 2016. So it's been quite a while. We've been free running. We've been doing that this entire time. Oh, that's right. He's shooting at me. Ooh, no, we're going to desync. On, unless we do this. We got a fragment. We'll catch up to him. Yeah, I don't remember the names of the outfits, but I remember it was the big red one. It looked like Captain Morgan from the rum bottle. There we go. And the combat's really weird in these original Assassin's Creed games, but I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, it's great, dude. Everything about this game is phenomenal.
I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire,
yeah,
we have the means to reward you handsomely.
That's so good.
Though I will not know your face by sight.
I mean, clearly people are living there.
The costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come
And
to
then you
Havana.
meet the, I can't remember the guy, but he's the dealer, and he's like kind of a little bit bumbling. The fast talker, the used car salesman of the Caribbean. Oh, yeah.
Let's collect your reward.
Put on the hood, take off the hood. Yes. Oh man, just doing this. Like, look how freaking awesome this looks. This is so cool. Yep.
That schooner will do me just fine.
Ooh, let's synchronize. Yeah, seriously, dude. Not childhood memory for me. It was more of a, like, I don't even, like, adulthood memory. I was, oh man. I mean, I was 10, it was, you know, 10 years ago. So I was 28 when this game came out.
We're to commandeer this lavish ship and follow. Sorry, Kingston.
Yeah, I really like this part of these games. Is unrealistic as it is,
Quiet, you You'll hang for the mess you made out there. Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack.
I love it.
Anchored to water and resupply.
This is how you do stealth well.
Hold it! Stop them!
He's gonna get shot.
Give me one reason
Ah.
I shouldn't vent your skull. Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like.
I love it, man. I like how they're just kind of watching it too, like, hey, you know, big deal, whatever.
Oh God.
Oh, the looting, the big old sea turtle.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Oh, this is great. That's right. Yeah, it really does, dude. Like, all he wants to do is just be left alone. Like, he doesn't care. Just do whatever you want. Just leave me alone. Ah. This is a really good intro to this game. All the mechanics that you need. There's that guy. He's dead. Get this guy over here.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Yeah, come on. Is he? Oh, he's like stuck in the rock. Okay.
I'll pay you.
I wonder.
You like. We've lost the bastard.
Maybe I can kind of clip through over here.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's fine. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. Where'd he go? He just flew up into the air and disappeared.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Okay, well, we're just gonna do this. Ah, I gotta remember how to do the combat in here. It's the counter. Like, you can always counter. I love that.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
What's his name?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
Oh, dude. Making it a first-person thief
What's your
game.
name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Steed
Well, Mr.
Bonnet, that's
Let
right.
this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for his
Bonnet.
Majesty the King, God save him.
I knew it was something.
Havana with speed.
Ah,
Oh, obviously it was something.
Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright.
Everything about this game is just unbelievably phenomenal.
All things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a unique name, Steed. He doesn't do it justice, I don't think.
Rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim
You want someone named
Hardly the
Steed to
worst
be
thing
like
that happened.
big and strong and bulky. But whatever. Okay, so before we move out here, oh, we've got a treasure map, so let's go collect that. Oh man, look at this.
This is difficult.
Look at how cool this looks. They don't have a photo mode. This was before the days where most games had photo modes, right? Yeah. Bummer. All right, find treasure maps on explorers' cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on the island. Dig there and you might find money or plans to upgrade your ship. Use the left and right buttons to select the map and press Y to open them. Then use the coordinates that will lead you to the location, and the image will help you find the right spot. Oh, yes. This feature is also accessible on the second screen application, which no longer exists because we need to shoehorn in things that are never going to pan out, and then we're just going to shut them down. Okay. So we go back into a little pond area and go behind that. Oh yeah, we're playing everything. Freedom Cry, man, that was great. Oh, look at that turtle. It's a great turtle. I really liked the fleet thing. Like, you're talking about on the ship, right? When you get on the ship and you can kind of send out your own fleet of ships to kind of do your bidding while you're, you know, exploring and stuff. And it would be like in real world time. So fun. I believe that all got shut down, unfortunately. But I believe it's some parts of it still work. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely have to play that. All right. 1,500 real. Sweet. Anything else over here? Nope. All right. Man. See, this is what I was kind of a little bit bummed that they didn't have Kenway in Assassin's Creed VR. I really, really wanted to do a little bit of pirating in VR. And it sucks because that game didn't do as well as they were hoping. So I highly doubt we're going to get another one. And again, that's more because of Ubisoft's direction that they're going in. Instead of allocating proper resources to video games, if they don't see that it's going to make them the most amount of money ever, they immediately just drop it and go, nope, it's not worth our time. Let's never continue this again. Let's never explore this option ever again. Man, you move so fast in this. It's kind of incredible how fast you move. Like, everything nowadays takes so stinking long.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now.
And then there's like a whale that pops up, right? The dolphins. Mm-hmm.
There's a tug of the wind.
Dude, we are on the save wavelength.
Comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Dude. This is, again, one of those games where I just go, I wish they had VR in this. I would play this first-person VR infinitely. I would replay it every year.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
Oh, look at the flamingos. So all the animals in this game, too, are really cool and unique. You don't see flamingos in games much.
That is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being
And the whale hunting and all that. Oh my gosh. This makes me so happy. So happy.
There's not a pirate living who turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. Reef the topsails, gallant! Give me some speed!
Yeah, give me some speed. Let's start flying. Oh, and the sea shanties. You can't go wrong at the with the sea shanties. There is something about whales.
You're a natural sailor.
Yeah.
I did a decent trip.
Dude, that game looks so good.
2 years before the mast as a private
Final
journey.
Fantasy Remake, or Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of
I played
storms
like, I think 2 or 3 hours of it, and I haven't returned to it since it came out. And now the second one, or part 2 is out. Rebirth or whatever. I wonder what they're going to call the third part.
Fantastic work. Very
Yeah. Here we go. The moderns. The only time the modern setting was even remotely interesting to me in an Assassin's Creed game.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down.
Oh, Thief. I played Thief 1 was Game of the Month last year.
So, welcome to the Sample 17 project.
Unfortunately, like I started it, I got like 2 streams in and then life happened. And so I had to just put it down for the rest of the month. So I barely got into it. I would love to do that again.
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent.
I really like the the modern sections in this game compared to the other ones. No, the original OG Looking Glass Thief.
Right? This building is
The original
barely 6
Thief
months old,
Dark
but
Project.
Abstergo Entertainment has
Right?
been a
Dark
studio
Project
for
was the
2
first one?
years, since 2010.
Or Thief Gold or whatever. But yes, the first Thief.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon,
Man, this is such a weird, tongue-in-cheek meta joke that they're going for.
Edited versions of real history, but only the exciting part.
And I love it. I think everything about this is fantastic. Like I said, I really don't like the modern stuff in the Assassin's Creed games. Like with 1, 2, and 3, I hated Desmond Miles. Like I just did not care. I did not find his stuff interesting. And so I just wanted to play, you know, the characters. And then being able to have it be this and be actually interesting, I was like, okay, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I played Thief 2 in high school when that came out, and I really liked it. I thought it was awesome, but I just never got really far in it. And then, like I said, last year doing Thief for Game of the Month, it was just, I just didn't have time. Like life happened and there was so much stuff going on that I just wasn't really able to game for like 3 weeks straight. So I just wasn't able to put the time into streaming that game like I wanted to. So I would love to come back to it. And just, if I was going to come back to it, I would restart because I only got a couple levels in.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors.
Okay.
We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio.
Let's do it.
Floor.
Do it. So cool.
You ready?
Like,
Let's go.
in doing this part in VR too would just be kind of interesting, like another level of okay.
There's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie.
Oh, absolutely. So what would you like? Because the one thing with the Discord, I love how this guy goes, "Arr."
Hey them, Connor.
Edward, the pirate.
What do you mean by that? Because one of the things that I'm always wary of in the Discord is using the @everyone ping. I don't want to abuse it. So if you tell me like, hey, yeah, no, I'm fine with you pinging like when you go live, because I go live every night, mostly, except for the last couple of days because of all the stuff. But I stream every day.
We can forge some fantastic experiences.
Ooh, a ping roll. Okay, yeah. I'll work on that. That's a great idea. Here, let me make a note of that.
John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Thank you for reminding me.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit
Done
back,
and
relax,
done. I'll
find
work
some
on that
footage.
tomorrow when I have some time.
If you need any hints or
I know it's not really that
Animus is
hard. It's
loaded
just
with
something that I've never
tutorials,
set up
no
before,
problems.
so.
And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
And I love the little QR codes that you have to walk around the office and scan. Yeah, I don't remember how you hack or like what the puzzle is for that, but I did really like it as well. I'm getting some spam email. Ugh. We'll look at that a little bit later. Let's just dive right back in. But yeah, ping roll would be smart because I don't want to abuse the at everyone roll. I hate when people do that. But a role that will ping people who don't mind, dude. Yeah, I'm all down for that.
Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693. Swansea.
I went live just a little bit early because I have the time. I really wanted to just start playing.
Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Man, there's something about these old Assassin's Creed games too. It's been long enough since I played an Assassin's Creed game that it's not as familiar to me. Oh, and a late title card too. I love it.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
I remember coming here for the first time and just going, oh my gosh, this is so stinking good. Hey, John, how's it going, man? Honestly, this is the one that I would recommend for. So that's kind of not a loaded question, but it's a question that requires a little bit of setup. There's basically two different types of Assassin's Creed games at this point. There's the classic Assassin's Creed from like 2007 when it started with number 1, all the way up to 2016 with Syndicate. All of those games from 1 to Syndicate are basically this style. And then Odyssey, I'm doing much better, thank you. Odyssey and Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, the new 3 are in the more RPG style, action RPG. So there's 2 different types, and if you're wanting to play a Assassin's Creed game, this is probably the best of the classics. Not even probably, it is the best of the classics, bar none, by far. The storytelling, the characters, the world, the combat, everything. The Ezio trilogy has a bigger overarching story because it's told over the course of 3 games, and you get a lot out of them. I think this is more... I'm biased. Pirates are always infinitely more interesting to me than anything in the Italian Renaissance. But I don't disregard those games. It's just, I would say Black Flag is the top tier. It kind of simplified a lot of stuff too. One of the biggest issues that most people have are the escort/trailing missions. And I think with these,
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
yeah, with these, like, they actually implemented a star system saying, hey, when you finish this mission, let us know if you liked it or not. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Syndicate was like the last of it too. Yeah, we can upgrade our weapons and all that stuff. So good. So we got some British cutlass. Do we want to... Hold on. Oh, we have to buy it? Okay, whatever. I mean, money's not going to be really that big of an issue.
How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, Puffer Duff.
Puffer Duff.
Led us astray, Duncan. Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking
Yeah,
for?
I don't think you can go wrong with pirates and all that stuff. I think it's just so... I love pirates. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And this also requires you to kind of map out where you're going. You cannot just climb up anywhere. Like, I can't go higher right now. So I actually have to go around and try to find a different way to climb up. Like with the newer, more action RPG, you just automatically climb and you'll climb all the way no matter what. You'll always find footing. But with this, you actually have to be a little bit more strategic in your placement. Oh, look at this. I do miss the bird. I will say the eagle and the bird that they implemented with Origins.
Hang tight.
It is.
I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Okay, tackle the pickpocket this way. Yeah, like I said, the writing is actually really well done in this game. They have a lot of good little jabs. I think the only issue, and I won't spoil this. Ooh. There we go. There's our counter. And dead.
You robbed the wrong man, mate.
That's right, you did.
Dangerous friends.
There's some brutality in this, which is definitely welcome. That is one of the cool things with the VR is you get to play as Ezio, like old Ezio, and it's really well done.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive. Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
Rum for all. There's one single thing in this game
I'll be just here.
that is a bother to me, but it's not a big deal at all. It's just one of those things that I get grumpy about.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk!
Oh, I don't remember the checkers.
You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Yeah, don't give them away, dude.
Hey, I warned him.
It's true. You did.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one.
He just snapped his neck, dude.
I give bigger arms on a bird.
Nines Men Morris. I don't know what that is. Is that like a pub game in this? Oh, Hurt. Okay. There we go. I like how everyone takes their one shot. You know, like you won't get ganged up on. I think the max is 3. Okay, I don't remember any of the games in this at all.
One more. Come on.
Right, break defense. You know, the combat is not bad either in this game. It's fairly competent. Everyone was trying to implement Batman Arkham Asylum style combat. So you would, like, in this era, you would get these just melee battles everywhere in every game. And assassinate.
You're not leaving me.
catch you up.
I agree. Oh, smoke bomb. Dude, listen to the music. So good. Haha. Run away. And all the parkour is really well done too. It's nice and fast. You always feel like you have an out. Like I said, Ubisoft was on top of their game at this point. Almost gone. Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Mission complete. There we go. All right. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Sweet. So this is actually one of the things that I really like, is I can press X to rate the memory and say, oh, I really liked it or I disliked it. And I do believe that they kind of took that into account back then, is going, oh, if you rated really dislike to the trailing missions that everyone hated back then, I mean, they started dropping off. They started becoming less and less in these games. So I do believe this the Star series actually did something. I like that. It's a little weird that it's in this game, but again, it kind of does tie into that that modern day setting where you're technically playing a video game. Like, I love it. All right. So now we can have some fun. Got some side missions and all that. Dude, look at this map. And I did everything. We're getting the sea shanty first. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go get that. Let's go get the sea shanties first. It's like one of the things you always have to do. Don't pay attention to me. Bummer. Oh well. He runs fast enough. You can kind of avoid most things. Oh yeah. Well, let's take one of these things. How do I do that? There we go. So cool. Oh, little kitty. I remember having a hard time with some of these though. Like just kind of missing and then going, oh crap. Now I have to wait for it to respawn. Just being a little bit too slow. They're not too bad in the beginning though. They kind of know, hey, this is the very first part of the game. It flew away. Ah. Okay. We're going to try that again. If we can, right away. I'm not sure if we can. I still got to remember how to play this game. Man, I love the fact that like all the colors mute so that you can kind of blend into everyone. It's so well done. Like, that's such a creative way to tell you, hey, you're blending in with a crowd. Like, all the colors mute around you. Okay, so what are these? Cell swords? Yeah. You can hire them? Okay. A tavern. Ooh, okay. Let's go see what games are available. I don't know if we'll do any. I'm really not good with like card games or anything like that. I've just never been great at that stuff. Let's go back. Now that we beat up a bunch of people here. I'm sure they're going to be happy to have me, right? Get information? Sure. Ah, right. Okay. Dude, this map is huge. This is great. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't want to spend all my money, but let's play a game. Checkers. All right. Checkers, or English draughts, is one of the oldest games known to man. It is played on a checkerboard where two players alternate move one of the 12 flat cylindrical pieces. We know how to play checkers. All right. Goal, capture all of the opponent's pieces and block all of his possible moves. So this is the thing that I have always been bad at. I'm not great. We'll bet 10. I'm not great at games like this. I've never been great at board games. Because I never take the time to really think out my moves. I just kind of want to play. So I know he's going to jump over me. Yeah. I'll try. Haha. Hey, this isn't a bad game of checkers. Totally fine. Totally cromulent. There we go. I've never like been good at this stuff. Like I can play and win sometimes, but it's always it's always kind of like more. Oh, hey, there we go. Sweet. It's more of a, hey, I just kind of happened upon winning more than anything else. Your last peach is a row, kings, and we can move in any direction. Haha.
Satisfied with that.
Trying to think. I was gonna say, you made me kill my king. That's fine. That is fine. I was looking at that and I'm like, that doesn't seem right. And this is always one of those things too. I feel like it just immediately crawls the game to, slows down to a crawl. That's okay. No worries, dude. That's fine. We got our king back. These things happen. It's fine. Aha. They can't double jump, right? We'll find out. There we go. Nice.
Don't think that could be beaten.
And good night, sweet prince. We did it. Yes. Haha, give me my money. I won 9 reals. Sweet. All right. So we played a game of checkers. We got some information. And we can probably recruit a dude as well. Yeah. I only deal with ship captains. Am I not a ship captain? Oh, right. We're at the very beginning of the game. I'm not a ship captain yet. So I think we should probably just do... I want that sea shanty. Let's get that really quick. And then we'll do a mission, like a story mission. There we go. All right, this time we're gonna make it. Ah. Oh, Ryan, come on. Dude, what is, why? Okay, well, that's gone. I don't know what happened there. I always like these chests, too. Like, getting all the chests. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's run away first. My bad. Okay. Oh, was that it? Yes, it was. Haha. Oh, I forgot how cool that looks when he just kicks open the chest like that. All right. Let's do a story mission. Let's go talk to Steed. And my sugar?
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea.
He's mad about missing some sugar.
My Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Oh, Eagle Vision, right. Okay, Eagle Vision allows you to spot interesting elements. It highlights animals and enemies in red and targets an objective in gold. Press the left stick to use your Eagle Vision. Noted that Eagle Vision can't be used while running. Got it. While using Eagle Vision, you can claim up to 10 people. Got it. Yes, there we go. Heal them. I really like how it highlights them and then they kind of, they don't get obscured by, you know, like crates and walls and stuff. Like, it's a really interesting.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you've had today.
Haha, they'll never find me in here. In this pile of manure.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us. Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging.
Why is he coming back? Oh, that's a bad guy. Okay, never mind.
If we hear the bell, we may go. Right.
Okay, so we need to go this way. Right, right, right.
Especially if Captain Mendoza
There we go.
ran out of money for the slaves I sold him. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such. Excellent.
It is so well done, dude. Everything about this. They don't make games like this anymore, which is such a bummer. I was contemplating doing, what do you call it? Assassin's Creed. Oh, they are up here. Shoot. Assassin's Creed Mirage. That's what it was. Man, I'm blanking for a second there. But I wanted to do this instead. I think this is just the best. The best of the best of the best, for sure. Come on. Yeah, these tailing missions definitely aren't the best, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's a very small, minor part of the game. There's really not a whole lot of them. Oh no! But when you desynchronize and you miss it, and you have to do that whole thing over again, that does suck. That's okay.
The hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally.
Oh, the hanging. I didn't mean to do this. Crap. I got stuck on there. Oh well. We'll try it one more time. Can you, like, is it in this game where you actually are able to move around in the loading section? I feel like you can. But maybe I'm thinking Bayonetta. I know in Bayonetta you can for sure. I always like that in the loading section, like you can control the character and kind of practice moves and stuff. I've always thought that was really cool. Okay, we're gonna get these guys this time. We're gonna do it. I didn't mean to do that. It is definitely weird to be playing this game and having to remember all of the different little things that you can do. Okay, come on.
How long will this hanging take, man? Don't mean to hang about all day for the captain. Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
Yeah, multiplayer in this was so good. It's such a bummer it doesn't work. And I don't believe it works anymore. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. But I really like the multiplayer. It was one of the few multiplayer modes that I actually really liked playing. He's like looking directly at me.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
Okay. Keep him. There we go. All right, ladies, move it.
Hold.
Follow. Come on. They still following? Okay, good.
All right, go.
Haha. Oh man, shoot. Oh, this is not gonna be good. He's gonna hit me. Do I not have... What happened to my swords? There we go. Okay. I gotta remember how to play this game. I thought I was being all sneaky. Hey, I got an Abstergo challenge. All right. Cool. Stay out of combat. Got it. Oh, there is a chest. Where's the chest? Right there? Okay, let's get that. I always like getting all the chests and stuff too. You might as well, right? I mean, we're pirates. Take everything not bolted down and give nothing back. Okay, so we got to somehow get down there and into that section. Again, a lot of the beginning of this game is really well done. It kind of allows you to learn how to use the game properly. Like all the different mechanics and all that. No one else around? All right. Oh, I love these swings too. Can I assassinate him from here? Oh, yes, I can. Haha. What do they mean treasure map? Oh, I have a treasure map here too? Sweet. Okay. Manuscripts hold great secrets. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Is a hold? No, okay. We'll look at it later. That's fine. Yeah, hold to read more. There we go. Okay. I was like, that wasn't working. The third of 4 extant pages of a mysterious Von Rich manuscript stolen from Peter Beckford's collection at some point after 1705. Significance unclear. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I always like these, taking these forts and stuff in these games, but I do think the way that they do it in the modern Assassin's Creeds, those are much better. Let's loot and then pick up the body and move it so that no one sees it. Like, my favorite thing in the entire game is doing stuff like this. Oh. Oh, that guy had a rough fall. Oh, that was super worth it. Okay, so we need to sneak to the fort lockup. Okay, so can you crouch in this? I feel like you're supposed to be able to crouch. Or is it automatic? I really can't remember. Okay, it's not left thumbstick in, it's not right thumbstick in. It's not the bumpers. Left trigger and right trigger. Ooh, right trigger. Maybe. No. Oh, this is going to be a bad time. That's fine. Oh, human shield. That's great. Unfortunately, one of the things that I am not great at in games is stealth. I am much more of go in and murder everyone as much as possible. And as long as I don't get shot, I'll be fine. Haha! That worked out real well. Okay, we're fine. And I do like killing everyone in these games too, like just taking out the entire guard everywhere you possibly can. It's just so much more satisfying. And looting all the people too. Like, come on. Why not, right? One of the things that games need to always have is if you have dead enemies that can be looted on a map, you need to mark them on the mini map, saying which ones can and cannot be looted. Like the fact that they're disappearing as I loot them on the mini map, so good. And I'm getting money for it too. I like the double kill. I don't think I can because I don't have the Assassin's Blade, right? Oh, that's such a good kill. Just like stabbing him like that. Here, you'll get a burial at sea. Bye-bye. That's great. All right, we'll open the door. All right. So we got the thing. So we still need to get the animus fragment, a chest, another animus fragment, and synchronize. Let's get synchronized first. Or is the animus fragment? There it is. Can I drop down? I should be able to, right? Yeah. There we go. And then the chest is going to be in the middle area. There's that. Haha. Oh, the big guys. That's right. The big guy, they're much harder to kill. Do you not get any, can you not loot the guys you assassinate in there? Can't remember. Yes. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, I forgot. The combat's actually kind of cool. I know when you start doing it on the ship, it's like rad, but I kind of forgot the combat in this game is not bad at all. Okay, we still need to find the treasure chest. These are all explosives. Don't want to do that. No. That's gonna blow up. There we go. Nice. We'll take your loot. Okay, where is this chest that we're looking for? Up in this corner to the left. Oh, okay, it's got to be in another room, I guess, then, huh? In there? Perhaps? Where the heck? It's like right below this area, it looks like. Okay. So how we need to hang... Duh, Ryan. There we go. Can we not get over there? What's going on here? Should be able to drop. Okay. And it's in here. There it is. All right, cool. We got it. Sweet. Worth it. We got some silver forks and a golden compass. Man, the parkour and the traversal in these games, top notch, dude. They're so much fun. Okay, let's do one more thing and then we'll meet Mr. Steed Bonnet. He back up with his sugar. It's not up here, is it? Okay. It's right here. Synchronize. I want to live in this world. Take away all the technology, Take away all the modern conveniences. I will gladly live in, what is this, 1700s? 1700 Havana. Gladly. I'll die of dysentery. I'll die of scurvy. I'll die of getting stabbed to death by a pirate. Just let me be a pirate. I'm telling you, man, there's no game has ever come close to giving me the same feeling that I get when I play this game. It is sorry, dude. It is just incredible.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Possibly. I'd still rather get a couple things done here. Unfortunately, it did not stay out of combat. That is okay. All right. Man, there's just so much stuff to do here. All right. Oh, courier. Aw, man. I had him. Come on, he's right there. Come on. Ah. There we go. Haha. I like how he just, like, once you tackle him, he just kind of sits there and is in pain for the rest of his life. There's a manuscript right below me. I didn't mean to assassinate those guys, but whatever. I want to kick open chests like that every day for the rest of my life. Anything I do, I want to use that kick. Nope. I'll take people out. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of Batman combat in this game. I totally forgot. That was such a big deal. Hey, Vinny. Yes, I did. I absolutely felt like this was the right choice. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I needed a good pick-me-up, and I think this is just what the doctor ordered. I'm doing pretty good. Again, Black Flag is probably in my top 10 of all time, so playing one of my favorite games of all time makes me very, very happy. And man, nothing could make me happier than being a pirate right now. So we got this, right? We got the synchronization. Okay, yes, we did. Right? It's only when it's blacked out. We haven't gotten it. But we still need that animus fragment. And that is right up there. Yeah, the traversal in this game is really well done. Like, you can't just climb everything like in the modern ones. You kind of have to pick and really figure out where you're going. Come on. There it is. Clearing out the map is just so relaxing to me, too. It's one of those things in video games that I know a lot of people have issues with map vomit and stuff, but as much as there is to do on each section and map, it's really not that much. You run across a lot of these things and you grab them and you feel good about grabbing them too. General store. Is it over there? Okay. Yeah, in VR, doing that leap of faith is super, super fun. I wish I could get the Quest native apps to stream better, because I would be playing Assassin's Creed VR right now on stream if it looked good. Unfortunately, just it's really hard to capture the VR native stuff. Like Steam VR and PC VR, piece of cake. But when it comes to just straight up the standalone headset stuff, it is really hard to capture. Should I do that? Or should we get the... You know what? There we go. Let's get a shanty. Nice. Which was your first? Which Assassin's Creed was your first one? Because I did play it at the very beginning, from number 1. I started with number 1, played 2, and then, yeah, there was Brotherhood, and what was the third one? There was 2, blank, and Brotherhood is another one of them. You went backwards. You played 2 and then the other one? Yeah, I didn't play Brotherhood and man, what is the other one? I'm trying to think of. I didn't play the Ezio trilogy. I just played 1, 2. I only played 3 probably back in 2017 for a little bit. I didn't play much of it. I've played most of the Assassin's Creed games though, if not all of them. At least a little bit. I haven't finished all of them for sure. I played through and finished 1 and 2. Didn't play the other 2 in the trilogy of Ezio. Played but never finished 3. Finished 4, obviously, since it's my favorite. Trying to think of the other ones that they made. See, like, you move so fast. Like, getting all this stuff, this quote-unquote map vomit, it's fun and it's fast. You're never like going, oh my gosh, I can't get it. What's over here? Save pirates. Oh, we should save some pirates. We might as well, right? That'll get me a crew. Oh, we'll do that afterwards. Let's grab some more stuff. Let's grab the shanty. Revelations, yes. Yeah, that's right. Revelations. Okay. I never played that one. I played Syndicate. I played some other ones I'm trying to remember. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this. Oh, maybe I can. Yes. Haha. Ha ha ha. Oh, and there's a chest right here. Is it right below me? It is. Spanish ladies. Sweet. Like, look how fast you can knock out stuff on this map. It's really not that bad. People complained way too much about this stuff. I do agree that it got obnoxiously large later on in the series. Some of them, it was just like, dude, there's a lot. There's too much. Oh, I gotta kill these guys first. And the combat is really good too. Even though it's a lot of like pre-done combat. Can't think of the word right now. But like pre-animated canned combat. Come on, break his defense. There it is. Would help if I could see what's going on. How many? I just wanted that treasure chest. That's all I wanted. Everyone's attacking me for no reason whatsoever. And I know I really don't need to loot everyone, but hey. If I'm getting 15 to 17 per dude, might as well. In the beginning of the game, it makes a difference. Later on, it really isn't worth it. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. There it is. Sweet. Oh, come on. All right. Hey, at least we got him. It's a manuscript. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dudes. Luckily, they all kind of just stand around and watch me murder their friends, and then they'll take their turn dying. Look at that. Just silly. It was unnecessary. They did not need to die. The fetus in the womb. Ugh. Okay. Weird poem manuscript. But yeah, you can clear out a lot of this map fairly quickly. I know you're just sitting there watching all of your comrades just straight up die, and then you go and take your turn. It's always fun though. I always love it. Oh, this one's pretty tall. Okay. Oh, and the night sky in this game is really well created. I forget how you get up there. Is it just from the sides? Like, there's definitely a way you get up here. Is it from this? Right there? Haha! Okay. I think we got it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a restricted area. The restricted areas are always much harder. There was something about this era of games too that the skyboxes were some of the best that ever been created. This game and Red Dead Redemption 1's skybox, especially at night, just some of the best in video games of all time. All right, more of the map, that's right. So since we're already in here, we'll get all this stuff. Ooh, there's a treasure chest or a treasure map. We can fast travel. It's always nice. Don't die, don't die. Okay, haha. Some animus fragments. Is it up? Yeah, I really wish I could show off the VR stuff. I think the VR stuff in these games are, not these games in particular, but the Assassin's Creed VR game, really fun. It's just such a bummer that they make it so hard to capture Oculus Quest footage or Meta Quest, whatever. It will always be Oculus to me. And I'm normally not the type of person that makes a big stink about like name changes and stuff, but it will always be Oculus. I just think the name Meta is really stupid. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't really mean anything. It makes no sense that they rebranded like that. Yeah, I kind of, on principle alone, wish I could refuse. I don't think about it. That's the thing. It's not even a thought in my mind of, oh, it's called Meta, and it's always been Oculus, always will be Oculus.
This is more like it.
Yes, give me that treasure map. Okay. Oh, that's right. It has the tree that's kind of sunken over, and then it's on the other side. Okay. We'll go get that. Yeah, that too. Is that? Oh, no, it's over here. So I think, man, there is a lot of stuff to collect, but that's the thing, man. I really do enjoy collecting this stuff. It's fast, it's fun, it's, enjoyable, and you get some good stuff out of it. When collectibles don't have a purpose, that's when I kind of refuse to do any of it. But like getting that shanty unlocks a super enjoyable song in the game. All of the songs are really good in these games. Man, they really just don't make these games like they used to. It's a real bummer. Like, look how fast I'm moving through this stuff. Hey, oh no, my turn. Oh, he's dead too. Okay, now it's my turn. Oh, last guy's dead. Now it's my turn. You want some too? Come on. Oh, a wise guy, eh? Yeah, Kenway is freaking awesome. He is someone that you just do not mess around with. He's no sissy, that's for sure. Like, he can take care of himself. Okay, we need to get up onto that church. Can we do it? Haha. That was close. That was a close call. Free the pirates. After we synchronize first. Let's do that first. And the sun's coming up. Good. I should have just dubbed this Pirate Month, because I do want to play a little bit of Sea of Thieves as well at some point. But we'll do that later. I mean, there's no laws that say I can't play Sea of Thieves later this week. Multiplayer mode, man. I really wish that thing worked. I really thought the multiplayer was phenomenal in this. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but the amount that I did when this game first came out on PS4, dude, it was so good. Okay, so there's that's a general store, and then we got a assassin's contract. Okay, let's do that. How do we do that? How do we get in there? Yeah, it wasn't really advertised, but it was at the time when everyone had multiplayer, like, shoehorned into every game that didn't really need it. Like, BioShock 2 had multiplayer, and it was actually pretty well done. There was a few multiplayer, like, ones where you were just like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we need stay out of combat and have a corrupted officer stealing from merchants in Havana's rich district and using the money to fund Templar operations elsewhere. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I think one of the weirdest ones, Batman, kind of made sense. It was Batman Arkham Origins. But the weirdest one was the reboot of Tomb Raider had multiplayer. And it was like, why? Tomb Raider 2013 had multiplayer in it. And it was just like, oh, man, I'm so tired of it being shoehorned into every single game. Now we just have, you know, games just solely built for multiplayer. And then they're all free to play. So I guess that's kind of good because the resources just go to their own game at this point instead of shoehorning it and taking it away. Okay, so there's the guy. He's right in here. Oh, we can take this guy out. Did it say no combat? Yeah. Oh, there he is. There is a guy over there. Oh, crap. I have been detected. Ah, okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. We can still kill this guy. Is that a courier? It is moving. There we go. We got him. Haha. No more taxes. All right, everyone, watch me. There we go. Man. So good. The animation is definitely something that you just don't see much anymore in these games. He went right into the well. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of dudes. We're gonna be looting for days. He goes into the well too? Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get killed. Just gotta be careful. Don't get stabbed. There it is. Man, look at all the people I just took out. That was great. That was definitely worth it. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, that is kind of what's cool about going back to some of these older games is once it hits like the decade mark and you go back to it, you go, oh, that's right. These games at this time were like this. And you can see the trends, the ones that stuck around, the ones that were more fads, like the multiplayer. Hey, I was just trying to loot the guy. The more trends and the more fads and stuff like that, the stuff that didn't stick around too much. Okay, so those guys are just straight up dead. We can't get whatever they were selling. The ragdoll in these games too are really good. Did the assassination contract guy, he just disappear? His body's gone? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can do more of those later. Where is the next mission? Way over here? Okay. Should we get the chest? Should we get the sea shanty that way? Let's do that. Let's try and get that shanty. And the chest. Both of them together. And I was never a multiplayer guy either, so I never played most of those multiplayer like offshoots, which I'm kind of bummed about because I would like to be able to speak more well-equipped about it, saying, oh yeah, you know, this one did this well and this one didn't do that well and this one was kind of worth playing. Like, I only did a couple of them, and it was mostly because I had someone else telling me, oh yeah, you should try it. Like, I only played the BioShock 2 multiplayer because my friend Sean was like, dude, you're gonna love it. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it. And I was like, I don't know, dude. There we go. I got the shanty. Sweet. Let's go grab that chest. Did I not highlight it? It's always one of those things. It's kind of a little bit of a bummer. You always miss out on that highlight sometimes. But yeah, he was telling me, like, you have to try the BioShock 2 multiplayer. And I was like, dude, BioShock is not multiplayer. And that was kind of in my phase of, I know what's best and I don't want to change, like, you're not going to change my mind. And I'm glad that I'm not like that anymore. I'm always willing to give everything a shot. I might be a little bit more adverse, but I am definitely one of those people that used to just go, nope, I'm not going to like it. You're not going to make me like it. You're not going to change my mind. And now I'm like, dude, I'll give it a try. I probably won't like it. I know, like, my preferences, but I'm willing to try it out because in most cases, it's not going to hurt me, right? It's not going to be, what is happening here? It's not going to be an issue. Like, it's not going to be a monetary thing. Like, it's usually free or something. But like I said, the some of those games, like the multiplayer, I was just like, oh, this is actually really well done. Like, again, the BioShock one, I was just like, wow, that is definitely not something I thought was going to be actually kind of cool. but it's always only fun with friends, right? Multiplayer is almost always just really fun with friends, and if you're playing random, it's not that enjoyable. It has gotten better though, like Helldivers 2. Pretty stinking fun, even if I'm playing with people that I don't know. You wanna go, buddy? Come on, let's go. Where'd he go? Where are the pirates? Oh, they're in here. Yeah. Man, this is pretty brutal. Did I save him? Hey, there we go. Sweet.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Yes, it is. It is Kenway. And these were these games, man. Like, you just kind of did a lot of this type of stuff in these games for hours and hours on end. And it never really got old. That was like the best part of it. Never gets old. Oh, there's an animus. Let's get that first before we synchronize. Back when games were about being fun, right? Remember when video games were fun? There it is. Okay, I was wondering where the heck that thing went. Synchronize. Man, this franchise was like on top of the world at some point. Like, everyone knew Assassin's Creed. I mean, they made a major Hollywood movie about it. I never saw it and I heard it was terrible, but they made a movie about it. That's how big Assassin's Creed was. And at some point, man, they really, really just dropped the ball. I don't even think it was that long ago. I think right around 2019, 2018, 2019, I think is when Ubisoft just kind of hit a real weird wall where all of their creative stuff started getting really weird. And they were just not focusing on the games. I think it had a lot to do with them being continually almost bought out. And then Tencent. I think Tencent was a huge people do not realize how bad Tencent is. Having China own half of our country's studios and industries and everything like that. Like, it's not good. Cheats? I don't remember this. Cheats allow you to replay missions with interesting modifiers. Keep in mind that progression saving is then turned off. To activate a cheat, open the menu and go to the Abstergo Challenges section. Ooh, I do not remember that. Yeah, they did oversaturate the market for sure. But I mean, at that time when it was oversaturated, they stopped. You know, in the last several years, we've only gotten a handful, like less than a handful of Assassin's Creed games. Like they straight up recognized, oh, we are oversaturating our own market. We're coming out with way too many. And it really turned into this weird, what is this? Is it a merchant? General store. Okay. Let's look at the general store really quick. Yeah, they definitely were like putting out way too many. We need a gun. Oh, pieces of art and hunting goods. That's right. Oh, here's all the here's all the DLC. Ezio swords, Altair's sword. So we have 2, 3, and 2. 4, 3, 3. 3, 4, 4. Oh, much more damage. I'll definitely do damage. Okay. Can't get those. 5. Wow. Officer's rapiers. So the dual cleaver, that's kind of cool. We'll do Ezio's sword. Cool. And then ammunition we can't do anymore. Pieces of art. We'll deal with that later. And sell some hunting goods. Bone and a wild pig hide. Sure, why not? Look at those animals. Ooh, they're a little rough shape. All right, we want that other shanty. But I mean, since they did Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins was like the first one where they actually took a year off to redo it. They've done Origins, which was in 2017, Odyssey, which was in 2018 or 2018, Valhalla, which was in 2020, and that's it. That was the last. Valhalla was the last Assassin. No. I take that back. Mirage was the last one that came out last year. In Mirage, like 2023. So they took 3 years off, or to make a new Assassin's Creed game, and that was it. And I was going back and forth last night, even this morning, going, should I play Mirage or should I do Black Flag? Black Flag holds a special place in my heart. I just kind of need something, you know, one of those feel-good, happy games. And there's no rule saying I can't play Mirage later on this month. It's just Black Flag will be the game of the month, meaning I'm going to focus playing this a lot during the month because I like it. But I'm going to be playing a bunch of other games as well. Like I stream every night, so I'm not going to just do Black Flag for 31 consecutive days. Plus, I'd beat it by then. Like, this game is big, yes, but it's not that big. Like, I will blow through this game if I don't do what I'm doing right now, which is kind of getting everything. If I just did mission after mission, dude, we'd blow through this game in, like, 2 weeks. Easy. Then where would we be? But there's also nothing coming out. Like, I really tried. I looked for probably at least 2.5 hours combined over the last couple of days of going, what is coming out in April that I want to play? Just nothing. Nothing is interesting me this month. And some of the things that are coming out, like Tropico VR, it just came out a couple days ago. It's a Quest exclusive, so it's going to be impossible to capture in stream, so that's off the table. And it's Tropico 4, which, yes, is super fun, but that game is like 11 years old at this point, or 12 years old. Came out in 2012, I believe. I'm really not understanding why they did that. I wonder what I can't remember what the Animus fragments do, if they do anything, if it's just a collectible. I know the sea shanties do something, obviously. The chests are money. Oh. We just need to... What is that guy whistling at? There we go. So saving pirates, I think... Oh, assassination, right. Saving pirates, I think, respawn. That's another assassination. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know if they do. Let's go save them really quick. Might as well. Let's go help out my buddies. Dude, look at how pretty this game. Okay, I was gonna say, is that not taking a screenshot? There we go. Free hostages without being detected. Ooh. That I don't think is scalable. Not up there, I don't think. There's no way I can scale that. So we need to go up that way. Oh, we got to hire dancers. That's right. That's probably what they want me to do. No! Oh, I messed that up. Oh, well. Sorry, pirates. Oh, bummer. I feel bad. Fallen comrades. There we go. Every once in a while, the physics break on these guys in pretty fun and interesting ways. Okay, so where do we go now? Okay, let's get this stuff over here, and then we'll synchronize, and then we'll do another story mission. I don't want to just clear out the map immediately. Right as we start the game. We can come back to it a little bit later. I also have to remember I'm streaming and not just sitting on the couch by myself. I got to make sure that people are having fun. Yeah, dude, look at that. Immediately destroyed that group of people. No problem. You need saving? I'll give you a save. Did the traversal in this. I can't stop just being amazed at how fun this game is to play. There's something to it you just don't see much anymore. Okay, how do we scale this area? I guess we cannot get up on those palm trees, so we'll go that way. These are bad guys. Oh man, shoot. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, that lady was just like right about to get stabbed. I agree. There's nothing like it in video games. This series just was on a whole nother level at the time. Would you ever consider going back to it? Like, are you just sworn off by the series completely? Mr. Walpole, I presume?
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor.
Oh, right.
He's expecting me.
I remember this part.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
I should have probably done this first. That's kind of my thing with games that allow me exploration. I kind of forget to do like the main story missions that give you the things you need to complete the game. Dude, so I don't know if you were the no. John was asking earlier. Oh, if I'm interested in Assassin's Creed, which game should I play? I say there are two different types of Assassin's Creed games. The classic ones like this, where you have a much more, it's a different feeling. And then the other ones started with Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla and Mirage, right? Those are the newer generation of Assassin's Creeds. And Origins, which was kind of the first one, is the other top tier. If you said, what are the two best Assassin's Creed games? Black Flag and Origins, period. If you could only play two, those are the ones to play. Origins is fantastic. That's the other game that I 100%ed. I only 100%ed Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Origins out of all of them, and I've played most of the series.
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
You just wave around this gun.
I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
I don't remember most of the characters, any of the bad guys in this game at all.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I would highly suggest it.
You are a boom in battle, but his ability to swim.
Quite.
Reloading, right.
I do kick, yes?
I long for the day where one fire
Press Y to shoot the target.
and not the opposite.
Those buttons are straight up totally wrong. It's the right trigger, not the Y button.
Magnifique.
Did I not shoot everyone? Do I have to shoot more? Feel like I shot all the targets. Ah. I tried.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
I also like he's the only one that never removed their ring finger.
2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you
Aye.
indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your
Yeah, I
arrival.
definitely burned out
You'd be
on
ashamed
this
to leave
series
here
as
without
well,
seeing you in
but
action.
yes, of course.
taking that 1 year off for them to redo a lot of the stale combat, the stale storyline, the stale everything, and put out Origins, it was just like, oh my gosh, this is so well done.
Quick and clean.
Okay. Let's do all this stuff that we already know how to do. Can I not, can I, okay, fine. Fine. Ha. I gotta say, the assassinations in Assassin's Creed VR is really fun to do. Like, really fun. It's almost a little sadistic that they give you that much pleasure on stealthily attacking a character in VR.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Yes, blind corner. Haha.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Aerial assassination? Yeah. Man. Like, doing that in VR is so much fun.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Wow.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Okay, what else? All right, good. Let's continue.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is
Dude,
your business here, sir?
the writing in this game is so good too.
Or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she,
They did a really good job of like kind of turning everything on their head with him joining. He's joined the Templars, right? Like the bad guys in the game. But you're an assassin. And you're technically not an assassin either. You're just a pirate. Like, man, this everything about this game was so phenomenally well done. And again, after what, 5 games, it was just like, dude, they really upped the game on this.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres, Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen.
It's weird too because I am a guy who really likes story in video games. But the Assassin's Creed story, like all facets of the Assassin's Creed story, are so complicated and convoluted that I disregard most of it and actually get into the gameplay more than anything else.
But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds.
It's got to be a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing that he actually is getting a ring on a ring finger instead of removing the ring finger for the assassins. I don't think I've ever put that together. Huh. I might have. It's been so long.
The council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the observatory. See,
Can I steal?
look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
Yeah, this is where the storyline just completely loses. I lose complete interest in it. I've never really cared about like the whole grand, you know, arcing story. The weird stuff. Like Origins kind of brought it all into a really good, less complicated way of storytelling without trying to spoil it, because I don't want to spoil anything. They make Origins make sense until the kind of the very end. Like if you start going exploring and you find some of the little extra hidden things that kind of tie it into the overarching story of Assassin's Creed, I was like, oh, this is, yeah, I don't like this. But the main story where you are trying to remember his name. Oh, I can't remember. But you're basically an Egyptian police officer. That's really what you are. You're a cop and you are going around solving crimes in old Egypt. It's really cool.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
All right. Will do. After I go doing a bunch of other stuff.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
All right, we need to get back. Oh, we need to synchronize. Yeah, same here, man. It is like one of my favorite things. I love ancient Egypt culture. Oh gosh. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm really excited about getting back into Tomb Raider with Tomb Raider Revelations. Apparently that's all like a ton. Everyone is telling me I'm gonna love it because I love Egyptian culture so much and all of that, like the Egyptian iconography. Everyone is just saying, dude, you're gonna love Last Revelation. I'm very excited. I was thinking of making that game of the month, but I'm like, dude, there's no way. That'll take me like a few days or maybe like a week to beat. Yeah, I'm super excited. Leap of faith. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because there's stuff in here. Chest. And an animus fragment. And another chest. Another animus fragment. Okay. Yeah, we've cleared out a good chunk of this level here. We'll do the... Let's see if I can get these, though. Can I get back up there? No. No, I haven't even attempted to get it set up yet. I installed it. I heard that there is some issues with getting it working with like widescreen or something, but I haven't even tried. And the reason why is because I rebuilt I'm playing on a brand new computer. I built this computer this weekend. After everything that happened with our dog, I needed something to kind of occupy my brain a little bit. And so not only did I rebuild or build a brand new computer, I rebuilt all the other computers in my streaming computer and my entire network. So I took like this last weekend, and pretty much every moment that my sister or my wife was hanging out with our sister, because she was in town this weekend, I was down here building and rebuilding our network and everything. So I spent like a good solid 15 hours building computers this weekend. Why? I didn't mean to do that. And now I have to go back and do it again. So this is a brand new computer that I'm playing on. And so I got to install it. And then I'll test it out and see if it works without any weird stuff. But I did hear a couple people say, oh, you're going to have to apply a patch. You're going to have to do this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I was thinking about like maybe doing probably setting it up tomorrow, maybe doing tomorrow night's stream of starting Last Revelation. Because I want to get back into some Tomb Raider as well. Yeah, definitely need a widescreen patch. Assassin. Haha. So that Animus fragment over there. Maybe we should get the chests last. Oh. Because I think, yeah, the fragments. You know what? No, I could do this. Yeah, that's the one thing that's going to be a little bit weird going back to the classics of Tomb Raider. Now that I'm not playing a remastered version, it's going to look a little bit janky. It's going to look a little bit weird. It's going to be a little bit harder to go back to because 1, 2, and 3, they're older games, but they're remastered older games. So it's going to be a little bit weird, but I'm fine with that. Like, that stuff does not really bother me all that much. Like I said earlier, I can look past a lot of the time type of stuff. Oh, this game is not very good looking because it's of the time. Oh, it's in 4:3 format instead of 16:9 because it's of the time. Oh, they upgraded it in 4 and 5? Okay. I did hear that they are doing a remastered version. Like they're going to start working on remastering 4, 5, and I think Angel of Darkness is 6, right? Whatever that is. But I don't believe that's going to be anytime soon. That's going to be in several years, right? And I'm not going to wait. Yeah, better than original 1 and 3, or 1 through 3. Okay. But man, that remastered collection, oh, they did such a good job with it. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit harder going, all right, let's not have a remastered version of these games. Yeah, you know, that could just be straight up rumors. Just people wishing and hoping, which it probably is. Like even the people saying, oh, they're definitely remastering 1, 4, and 5. Like, I went looking for confirmation on that, and all it is just like little Easter eggs, which I saw, and I didn't even realize, where they put the location as a, what is it? They put the location of Egypt as one of the little Easter eggs that you can see on a monitor or something like that, because that's the location of the 4th game. And it's like, that's not real confirmation. That's just an Easter egg. Like, you can't hang your hat on that. But I'm hopeful and wishing that they do it. But if it turns out not to be true, I'll be bummed out, but I won't be surprised. That's the thing. I won't be surprised if it doesn't turn out to happen. But from everything that I gathered, the game did well enough. Like, it's only been out for a month and a half. Yeah, they could totally do a bundle of that. Which, man, starting the year off with just some really good releases. Oh, did they? Okay, so the engine's totally different? Oh man, we just jumped right into that shanty. Awesome. Yeah, I literally have no idea what 4 looks like. I've never played it. I've never seen a screenshot. I mean, if I've seen a screenshot, it was so long ago that I don't even recall it. But I've never gone out of my way to look at 4 or 5, or even Angel of Darkness, really. I know it was considered bad and a lot of people hate it, but I've never really even paid attention to it because I wasn't interested in Tomb Raider at that point. Like, I loved the first 3, but I never paid attention to 4, 5, or 6. And then they kind of rebooted it that first time with the 360 games, right? With the Underworld, Legends, and there was another one, and then they did the Anniversary as well. The Anniversary Collection. Yeah, that's such a bummer too. I've heard that, like, it does some interesting things. It's just, it was very, very buggy. And I guess because it was rushed. And that's never good, you know? All right, fast travel unlocked. We got one chest over here, one chest over here, and a couple other things. Man, dude, we've been clearing out this map. This makes me very happy. Let's do this one first. That should be fairly easy. Man. Oh, what's super cool about the Assassin's Creed VR, when you like kind of pause, you go into the map section, but it's not a 2D flat looking down map. It's a 3-dimensional map that you can scale up and down. So if you ever did VR with Google Earth, it's kind of that same aspect. So you basically become a giant and you're looking down at the town map, and it's like a model town that you can kind of scale in and out. It is so stinking cool, and it's such a bummer that I can't get the streaming quality very good on it because just Oculus does not allow for it. Yeah, it's rad. It's unbelievably cool. I did stream it for like an hour. I don't even remember how I was able to do it. I think it was from the way that you stream with the Quest is you can stream to a web page. If you go to oculus.com/stream, you basically can stream your headset's video feed to a web page. Then you can, or it's like casting, like a Chromecast. And then you cast it to a web page and then use the control to like full screen it and all that. But the bitrate quality is so randomized that it's low quality, and then it will kind of get good quality, but then it will be a little bit chunky, and it looks really bad. So if you're trying to stream it, like, the quality will just drop off a cliff at some point. And just randomly too. And it's never a like, oh, you know, it'll get better, just give it a second. Like, it's just intermittently terrible. Come on, kill this guy. I like that cat is watching. He just watched me murder a dude. But yeah, I think it's one of the coolest VR games that I played in a while. Even though the combat is basic. The combat's definitely the worst part, which is a bummer. Which headset do I have? I have a few of them, but the main one that I'm playing now is the Oculus Meta Quest 3. Yes, I love that double assassination. That thing is so cool. Yeah, the Quest 3, which is the brand new one that came out in October, I got that. I was just like, I kind of have to. I have the Quest 2. So this is my VR headset collection. the Oculus Quest Dev Kit 2, the one that came out in 2014. So I started playing with VR 10 years ago in 2014. Then I got the Rift in 2016 and the Vive in 2016. So when they finally came out in retail form, I got both of the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. Nice. And then I got the Vive Pro, and then the Valve Index in 2019. And then I got the Quest 2 in 2020. And then I got the Quest 3 last year. So I've got a good chunk of VR headsets. I think the Quest 2 is phenomenal. Like it made me put my Valve Index, which is $1,000. It just it collects dust at this point. The Quest 2, just with its wireless capability on a PC, just changed the game for me. I went, oh my gosh, I'm finally not tethered to this computer. Like, I can walk around my house and play games in VR or PC VR without a tether. Like, I can be upstairs, I can bring it downstairs, I can be in the studio, I can, you know, be in our room, laying in bed. I can just have this wherever I want in our entire house and play the games in almost the best quality. It's a little bit less quality, but it's not very noticeable. I think people get hung up on quality of the headsets and the graphics more than anything else, instead of focusing on the games and the gameplay. My eyes are not perfect anyways, so at this point, like, it really doesn't matter. But the one thing that I don't have is I don't have a PlayStation. That's the one that I've never really played with, is the PlayStation VR, because I just never needed to, because I always had like the PC VR, and most of those games were basically just multi-platform. There's a couple that I haven't played that I've heard really good things about. And I got to play around with the PlayStation VR when it was Morpheus at E3 before it came out. Oh yeah, I can imagine. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't get, dude, I want to try that. I want to try the eye tracking. I've heard it's really cool. I was always bummed that the PlayStation VR used the Move controllers. I was like, really? You're using 2009 technology in 2017 on, like, because they just had so many Move controllers. They invested so heavily on that stupid Move system that no one wanted or used that they were like, we kind of have to retrofit this. Yeah, that's why I kind of like was like, I'm never gonna own one of these things. I'll never own a PlayStation VR. Oh my gosh, crap. But PlayStation VR 2, with the eye tracking and it being PS5, so it's got much more powerful hardware behind it. I would love to try the one that everyone says, Astrobot. Like, I've heard Astrobot is fantastic, and I've never played it. Yeah, the hand control stuff is a little bit tricky to kind of really get right. It's something that I'm still not comfortable with, the hand tracking stuff. Like, I want to have it, but it just feels like it, especially for the games that I play, you know, some work, some don't. Oh, Call of the Mountain, that's the Horizon Zero Dawn one, right? I only saw a video of it. Again, I haven't played it in real life, but man, it looked real stinking cool. Sweet. Free the pirates. Done. Yeah, I would love to. I'm hoping that the next quest or, you know, the next big headset kind of implements a lot of that eye tracking stuff. Wait, I take that back. I think the Quest Pro has eye tracking in it. I could be wrong, but I do believe it does. Yeah, I bet. And it's such a bummer too, because the technology is so advanced. And if what's really cool, I don't know if you've heard this or not, over the last couple of weeks, VR has kind of gotten a shot in the arm with a company called, it just got created. It's a company called Flat to VR or something like that, where there's this whole community. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they release it in Quest 3. That would be great. But there's this team called Team Beef where they do a lot of like kind of ports of old games like Doom and Duke Nukem and all that stuff. And they basically have been porting these games to the Quest 3 natively. Give me 1 second. They've been porting them to the Quest natively. And they just announced that they've kind of formally formed a company called Flat to VR, and they're starting to work with actual game developers to implement real native VR solutions to games very cheaply and easily with people who are experienced with it. So it's like a third-party company coming in, like almost like a consulting company in a way. Ooh, this guy's fast. I don't know what's going on here. Like, look, he's booking it, dude. Oh, I might just lose him. Oh well. Yeah, I think he's gone, man. But they're basically saying, "Oh yeah, we're working with real companies to develop and implement VR so that VR takes off." Right, exactly. Oh crap. Man, where is this guy? Oh, I got you. I got you. Dude, look at that. He sped up like 5 times faster than I can run. I don't like that. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Sweet. Huh. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be real beneficial for companies to, you know, partner with that company and say, all right, fine, you know, implement this VR model so that we don't have to spend the money to R&D it and figure it out on our own. Okay. Wow, that just took me way across the map. Dude, we've done almost everything though. Like, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 little things here. So let's get this chest. We'll knock those things out and we basically 100% of the map other than story missions. Sweet. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but like I said, it's so much fun. But yeah, VR, it's so nice to talk to someone else who plays VR because I feel like I'm always talking at a brick wall. The YouTube video that I did, I started making one. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I started making a YouTube video back in 2001 about why VR is awesome. And then at some point, I was just so busy that I didn't really get a chance to finish it. And so my cousin was asking me about it like last year, like, hey, weren't you working on a VR video? Like, how's that going? And I was like, dude, I just completely forgot about that. So I finally just ended up kind of finishing up some stuff to put it out on YouTube and kind of show people dude, this is why VR is cool. These are the things that VR can do that no other game can. No flat screen VR pancake game can do. And it's just so much fun. It's so cool. And showing people that, I think, is going to be a real big way of saying, hey, VR is cheap now. Like, you can get a Quest 2, even though it's an older headset at this point. It's 4 years old. Almost 4 years old. It can do so much in such a cheap fashion that everyone should be playing VR. Everyone. Oh yeah, dude, if you haven't watched it, check it out. I think it's cool. It's like 10-ish minutes or something, and it's called Why VR is Awesome. And it has one of my favorite examples, which is Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is like one of my favorite examples of why VR is super cool. Yeah, it's a technology. Oh no, did it crash? Oh, it crashed. Bummer. That's fine. We'll load it back up here. Yeah, people feel real silly wearing it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink here. Okay, we're back. Let's see where it saved. It auto saves, so that's good. My throat is just getting a little hoarse. Yeah, check out that video. It's something that I really like talking about. Like saying, hey, you know, this is why I think VR is cool. And I give a few examples. I wish I could have made it a little bit better. I just didn't have the time. And then at some point I was just like, dude, I'm going to just redo this. I'm going to redo it all and make it a little bit better. Yes, that's right. See, I knew it was like Bayonetta, where you can kind of walk around in the loading screen. Oh man, we're so close. We're just going to get a few more of these things. All right. Let's get that chest. Where is it? This way. But yeah, one of my favorite things in VR is described in that game. And it's like, this is exactly why anyone who likes video games, who loves gunplay, who loves, you know, being enthralled in interacting with a world, you know, anyone who makes an excuse of, oh, I couldn't get into this game because it breaks immersion, they are the people that need to be playing VR, period. 100%. Like, they need to be playing VR. And if they go, oh, there's no way it can, like, dude, they're so missing out. I see that all the time, like, oh, it breaks the immersion because the game glitched or it dropped frames or something. I'm like, if you think dropping frames is game breaking, you have a weird sense of reality. And then also, just wait until you try VR and then take the headset off. You're gonna go, oh my gosh, frame rate is crap. Nothing compares to VR. Oh, there's just so much to it. It's incredible. I think it is probably one of the greatest technologies that's ever been created. It's honestly up there with the smartphone advancement. Like, oh yeah, seriously. I mean, it's smoothness. That's all it is. If you want to boil down frames per second into easy to understand terms, it's how smooth the game it feels. That's it. And there is a, you know, an amount of diminishing returns at some point. Oh, I forgot about those weird little parts like that. Oh gosh. Oh dude, this game is so cool. This game rocks. And those ship battles, when you do that in the ship, it is so awesome. But yeah, frames per second is just straight up like, oh, the game feels very smooth. And there's an amount of diminishing returns where you will stop like noticing at some point. But that's in the hundreds. Like there is definitely a difference between 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, 144 frames per second. But once you get that high, yes, I can, absolutely. I have a projector that does 120 frames per second, and moving a mouse around on a desktop is immediately noticeable. Same thing with VR. Like if you do 90 frames per second in VR versus 120 frames per second, it is noticeable. It is just not that much more noticeable. And especially with VR, like frames per second is what will solve motion sickness. So the higher the frames, the smoother everything is. And the more that people can disregard the disconnect between the brain of what their brain is perceiving and what their eyes are seeing. So like all of that makes sense. It's just, I think a lot of people overemphasize the importance of it. And like, again, once you get up into the higher 100 plus frames per second, it is not as big of a deal. It is not as discernible and noticeable, but it is definitely a difference. But it also depends on the presentation, the style of the game, and all that stuff too. You see all these kids going, oh, I need 144 frame per second in Fortnite. No, you don't. Straight up, no, you do not need that. Is it nice? Sure, absolutely. Is it noticeable? Most people would not be able to perceive the difference between 120 and 144. Is there anything else? Did I get the last one? I think I did. No, that's bumper. Let's kill this guy really quick. Did I kill him? Yes, I did. Haha. Okay, so what is the button to bring up? There we go. Okay, so yeah, we've 100%ed it except for the Assassin's contracts. Should we do those? I mean, might as well, right? Let's do it. But I would definitely love telling people, no, you need to play VR. If you think immersion is one of the biggest things in video games and you have not played VR, you've literally never seen, you don't know what you're talking about. That's what it is. It's these kids who go, oh my gosh, the frames broke my immersion. It's like, you have no idea what you're talking about because you've never played VR before. Being immersed in a game, that's what VR is, immersion. You become the character. You live in the world. And it is so, so fun. It's so nice to talk to someone who understands what I'm talking about. A military camp has set up Havana's commercial district. Your target is the Templar captain in this military reserve. Hey, Driftwood, how are you doing, buddy? Going much better, man. It's going much better. We're having a fun time playing the game of the month, which is now Assassin's Creed Black Flag for April. Have I played Until I Fall? No, that's kind of new. I think there's a Humble bundle, I believe, with that in it, and I totally forgot to buy it the other day. I was looking at it and I went, oh, I think I've heard of, I heard a few people talk about this and I haven't played it yet. Okay, so it's in here somewhere, right? Oh, there he is. Haha. We just need to kill this guy. I think we can do that. Yeah, how's it going, Driftwood? Yeah, having a good week? How's the start of your week going? Man. I am not great at these Assassin's contracts. I am messing these up. But that's fine. What is it? Is it a first-person shooter? Is it a horror game? Action game? Puzzle? Oh gosh. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh man. Is that our first death? I think that's our first actual death. It might be the second. I can't remember. Okay. First death? Okay, cool. Man, hey, I mean, dude, we've been going for nearly 3 hours and the first death. I mean, these games aren't hard. I was really just more not paying attention. I'm really bad at these as well. Well, you can look at me all you want. Hey, come on. Oh, ow. There we go. All right. Where is our guy? There he is. Let's go murder this dude. Haha. Oh, wow. That was not what I wanted to do. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you 15 minutes late, man. There it is. We got him. Hey, no problem, dude. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll check that game out, too. Until the fall or whatever? Yeah. Well, you have an awesome day, man. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Yes. Man. There is no other game that makes me feel so stinking cool. Let's kill these guys just because we can. And then we just need to do a couple assassination things. I think we're okay on saving the pirates. And then we will have all of Havana done. Man, 100%ing this game actually feels good. It's one of those few games that I can play in 100% and feel good about it. Antonio Redua, a Templar associate, is trading weapons and explosives in Havana's trade district. Find him, end his business, end his life. Done. Done and done. Oh man, this is great. Unlicensed dealer, let's do it. Don't hit those guys. There's something about this movement and traversal that they just nailed. You feel super fast, and you just don't see that anymore. Everything is so slow in video games nowadays. And you know, chalk it up to realism. Sure. But at the same time, there is still a lot of stuff that you go, oh my gosh, this is taking way too long. Let's kill these guys. Oh, there he is. Haha. Yes. Oh, that, again, it just feels so stinking good. I guess you stay out of combat until you kill him, and then you can be in combat for the rest of it. Oh my gosh. I should not be in this situation. Here, let's see if we can. Dude, thank you, lady. That dude is straight up in that post. Oh no. Okay, hold on, hold it. Ah. Almost made it. 2 deaths now. Okay, 3 more Assassin's contracts, and then we can move on, and we'll 100% this. Oh, let's do this one. It's way closer. Way closer. Should use the restroom at some point, too. Some point. I'll get there. I'd rather play Pirate Simulator. That is one of the things, unfortunately, I really wish they would have added. And I don't know why. Why didn't they add Edward Kenway into Assassin's Creed VR? Like, I get Ezio, everyone loves him. I even get Cassandra, because everyone loves her. Oh gosh, that did not look like it went where it should have. Like, it should have went like in his spine, in the back of his spine, but it looked like it went somewhere else. That did not look very comfortable. All right. Some murderous criminals have escaped the fort and are hoping to flee to Havana. At the first opportunity, find them and kill them. Or from Havana. Oh no, whoops. Did you do that? Yes. It's such a weird thing with this game too. Like, you are a pirate who takes on an assassin's job, who is turning sides to become a Templar. Like, it just, there's double and triple crossing, and it's super weird, a little bit convoluted, but still stinking cool. Still really fun. Oh wow, it just straight up started raining. Whoa. We went from like nice afternoon rain to just straight up thunderstorm. Just downpour. Well, let's get this guy. Yes, I will. Dead. Dead and dead. Can I loot? Yes, I can. We'll free the pirates. Might as well, right? Drop the body. And here we go. Free hostages without being seen. There we go. Haha. Ah, man. Dude, these pirate battles are so good, too. Like I said, nothing makes you feel more cool than this. There's a lot of dudes here out of nowhere. Unless they were following me. They might have been following me. All right. Assassin contract. Do what? 2 more? Yes, 2 more. Let's just run away. We don't need to fight them. I'm not getting XP out of it. Man. I wish I could replay this game and Origins for the first time. Both of those games were so awesome. We'll save these guys. I mean, they're gonna be a part of my crew. Might as well.
You have the wrong man. Why do you haunt me?
Ooh, hey. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, the weather in this game, just out of nowhere. It was kind of like the weather today. We were supposed to be... So weird. I love my wife, but she kind of makes a much bigger deal about the weather than she needs to. Oh, that was such a good kick. She makes such a big deal about the weather when it's really not that big of a deal. Like, we're in some big storm watch and tornado watch and warning and all this stuff, and she's like, we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything today. Like, my sister's kids got pulled out of school because like the school was gonna shut down, and it just ended up raining a little bit for like literally 30 seconds, like a downpour, and then it was done, and that was it for the entire day. Oh. I like how he yelled after he died. Ah! Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm just it's just one of those things where it was not that big of a deal for the weather today. A privateer working for the Templars as a fence is believed to be hiding in Havana's poor district. Locate him and kill him. No problem. We can make that happen. All right, where am I? There? Okay. Let's do it. This is the last one, right? No, we need 2 more. Okay. We're close though. We'll be able to get this stuff done. I do want to kind of go and maybe change some of the... Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. There we go. There it is. Yes. I think I want to try and change some of the, like, highlights. Like, I don't need every lady to be highlighted. I don't need every dude, like, every single thing to be highlighted. I think you can turn some of that stuff off. Fairly certain. I hope so. It's not the biggest deal in the world if I can't, but... I just don't need that much stuff on screen.
You have the wrong man. Why do you haunt me?
You kill him? Okay, cool. Good job, dude.
Just in time. I'll see you back at boat.
Okay, last assassin's contract, and then we will get going on main story stuff again. All right, stay out of combat. A shipment of powder. A Templar associated will be visiting Havana to conclude a trade deal of immense importance to their order. Find him and put a stop to his schemes. Done and done. Consider it done. I thought it crashed again for a second there. Hey, you know, the game only crashing once in 3 hours so far, not too bad. See, I don't need that blue blip. That doesn't need to show up. The side activities like reach your target's location. I don't need that to show up. Oh, we do need to do the treasure map thing. Forgot about that. There he is. Oh, way at the end of the pier. Okay. Watch this. Aha. Oh, man. I wanted to assassinate him with, without having anyone see me. Whatever. They swim in this, right? Haha! Hey, Gardvarg, how's it going? How are you doing this fine evening? Hey, no problem. If you're lurking, that's fine. Take your time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Come on. There we go. Sweet. Just heal up, man. Tackle my target. Do I have a target? I don't. Okay, sweet. I think that was... Yes, we have 100%ed Havana. We can now do an actual story mission. Before we do that, let's save these pirates. Aw. Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't need to kill any of these guys. Yeah, they swim. I totally forgot that they totally swim. Ow. There we go. They can't swim when they're dead, though. That's the nice thing. All right, let's go there. I mean, we could fast travel. Let's try that. Haven't done that yet. Oh, I love it. 100%. Look at that. Look at that. We do need the treasure map, though. Seems... Okay. So let's do the treasure map really quick. Yeah, I don't need those hints. I know how to play the game. I've beaten it before. Ooh, let's pet the kitty. That wasn't really a pet. That was more letting him pet me. But whatever. Okay, so I think it's over here. So let's fast travel one more time. I'm almost positive it's over there. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Some dude just falling from the sky. There's our third death for the night. I need to get the death counter back up and running. Okay, we're on the ground. So close. I can taste it. Yeah, there it is. It's right over here. I vaguely remember some of this stuff. I mean, it's been a while, but I vaguely remember it. So the treasure map... Man, there's those storms, dude. They just kind of happen. So can I actually bust out my treasure map? Equip the treasure map tool. Treasure map. Okay, so it's on the other side of the tree where I am. Somewhere around over here. I don't need a shovel or anything, right? Here we go. Dig. Yes, design Queen Anne's figurehead. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got the treasure map. Where is... Oh, the shops, duh. Let's go to the shop really quick. See if we can buy anything. I don't think we have any other treasure maps. That is not this island. The horseshoe-shaped island. Oh, higher guys. Okay. What you buying? Okay, so we need the officer's rapiers, which we could buy, but it has less damage. It's... Wait, we have 3 damage? Oh, it's -1 damage, but it's really fast. A pistol set. Common flintlock. I always like damage, but range too is good. Ooh, common cannon barrels. Damage 2, or sorry, damage 3, stun 5, range 3. Pieces of art. Can't get the outfits yet. I'm fairly happy with everything right now. Do you think a better gun would be nice? So the blunderbuss for 800. You kind of go with what's the most expensive, right? Set of cannon barrel pistols valued for their ability to project targets on the ground. Done. All right. What is that? Oh, an alarm bell. That's right. Let's see if we can disable that. I don't think it's disabled forever. I think it's just for the time that you're in. But let's see if we can. Oh boy. Aha, sabotage. Nope, you didn't see anything. There's nothing in there, right? Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's fast travel. And then we will do our main story mission. A man they call the Sage. All right, let me use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, after 3.5 hours, kind of need to use the restroom every once in a while. All right, let's get back into it. I did not mean to do that. Shoot. I meant to do that. All right, main mission time. Now that we've 100%ed Havana. Oh, that feels real good. Just 100%ing levels, man. When does Ottawale show up?
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Huh? Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
I don't remember what happened to his face.
Later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
I'm assuming we gotta free him. It's bug time, man. There is just bugs everywhere now.
The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
Oh, the precursor stuff. It's just one of the things I've never really cared for in these games, unfortunately. As much as I am a story dude, like I love story in video games, the overarching story of Assassin's Creed, I just really can't get into. It really doesn't interest me. And I really do think that they need to rein it in at this point. Like, it's been well over a decade. It's been like 15 years, and this story is just kind of going nowhere. It feels like it's just a continual, like, breadcrumb trail of, here's a bunch of junk. What happened? There, I used the pistol in combat. There you go. Are you a happy game? Haha. See, this is why I just do my own thing. Let me kill these guys. I'm having a hard time with this combat right now. I don't know why. I need to kill those, the snipers, I guess, is what you would call them. Oh, come on. They all jump down. Where is everyone? Oh, they're like way up there. What happened? Ooh. I don't like that tackle. Hey, come back here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, man, I forgot this game is pretty brutal. I love it. And go catch him. From above, eh?
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
How am I supposed to do it from above when he's on the rooftops?
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Oh, well.
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Come on now. Come on, Edward. As fast as Edward is, man, there's a lot of people who are way, way, way faster than him. Oh, come on now. Here we go. So close. Oh, come on. Drop down, buddy. Yeah, there's a few things in this game where it's just like, oh, this is taking longer than it should. Which, you know, it happens. Oh, now I have to beat him up. There you go.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor.
That lady in green in the background is just spinning around.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
All right, sweet. Back to fast travel. Since again, we've kind of done everything in the place. Now, just need to continue on with the main story. That's what I do like about 100%ing the levels before you start doing story stuff is once you do it, you don't ever have to worry about any of the junk in the levels. You can just go from story to story to story to story.
God sink me for this pittance.
1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever,
True as it was, true as it is today, as it was when it was
You know
said.
what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
All right. Oh, I vaguely remember this mission. It's like hiding and making sure you don't get caught and all that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right. Yes, I know how to whistle. Thank you. And go. Haha. Give me your key. And what else do we have to do? Oh, like way over there. Okay.
No toleraré impertinencias en mi turno.
Man. So fun. Like they did they did a really good job of making the stealth really fun. Did that not count as a stalking area? Aw, man. Bummer. Ow. It's a bummer you still can't kind of see half of the stuff going on at nighttime. There we go. Good enough. Come on, man. Get that one guy down. Taking tons of cuts. There we go. Nope. Just go to the prison. Ooh. People are dead.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's Captain Piss Off.
Bien que pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure.
Wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Waldo.
It's true. Whatever. Whatever.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port.
I feel like they should have done a, like, this should have been a much more central,
like drops of rain. I can see it.
central storyline. Maybe just because it is such a big game, you lose sight of a lot of the story over dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of not seeing a cutscene with his wife in it. Oh, hey, there's Adewale. Sweet.
You hungry?
Well, that's easy. It's easy to break out of. Let's get my gear.
What's your plan, mate?
Climb the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta. Parece que se está desviando al oeste.
I like how he just like looked behind really quick and was like, yeah, whatever. I wasn't ready, dude.
Unlucky lads.
There we go. Ooh. Hey, can you help me out, buddy?
Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
Sure, let's do it.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee.
Done. Let's just kill everyone. Oh man, in the storm too. I'm telling you, man, this whole game is so well done. This is such a better presentation style than what Skull and Bones should have been. Like, it should have been this amped up to 11. But it can't even hold its own compared to this. And it's a shame too, because Skull and Bones was like in development for so freaking long. And they already had a blueprint of a good pirate game, right? Ooh, should we go up here? Why not? Okay, fine. There's nothing up there. Just need to free the pirates.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me. I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Aye. Aye. Sea turtles. Yes. That is so freaking cool. Assassinate the captain. That dude. That dude's just standing by going, oh my gosh. Everyone's getting murdered up here. Oh, it's so good.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Look at this game. They don't make games like this anymore. And that's such a weird, crappy thing to say. Oh, that was great.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Yeah, they don't make games like they used to, man. It sucks. Ooh. Man, those combos and counters, they look real stinking good still. Where are we going next? It's missing that other section. Fine, whatever. I wonder if like you get more for killing everyone. I don't think so. I don't think you need to. Howdy, boys. I really don't remember those Abstergo contracts that I'm like achievements that I'm getting. Like complete 10 air assassinations. I really don't remember that. But I never really paid attention to it either. There we go. And one more. Or two more. There we go. Dead and dead. All right, boys, up.
We're going topside. Be ready.
Oh, the deck is back up here, I guess? My bad. Kill the captain. Done and done. Ah, that was so close. And steal the ship.
Lay aboard, lads.
I think we have to sail out of the storm too, right?
It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main.
Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
Oh, that's right. Wow. I totally forgot about those.
We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Put a shot right through there!
Fasten yourselves!
Hold down and clear!
Weakest right there, coming!
Just trying to make sure that we can take everyone out. Oh boy. We're just supposed to escape, right? Oh man. That sound right now. Gosh, this is like really bad. Oh, that was right in the way of everything. Okay, let's try this again. Dude, the crackling sound of that was incredible.
Too slow for this weather.
Awaiting order! We're ready, sir!
Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These
They can't sing yet. Oh, yeah. Dude.
I see it.
Rogue waves can be devastating for a ship. Face them up front and you'll get no damage. If you fail to brace them, will brace and reduce the damage. Got it. Man. Dude, I really haven't seen much of... Jeez. Skull and Bones, but everything that I've heard about it is basically like it does not even hold a candle to this game. And it's such a bummer too. Like, look at this. The twisters, or water spout. I can't remember what those are called when they're in the ocean. Typhoon? Is it a typhoon? Or is that on land? Water spout, yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Steer clear of it. Oh, we're going right into it. Ooh, aw. Yeah, we went right into that yet again. That's okay. It's A-okay. Oh, man.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather. Any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
There we go. Yes. Yeah, I would be interested in trying Skull and Bones, but at the same time, it's like, I know that it's not going to be good. Okay, so it's X to brace. Well, I was pushing slow down. Okay, my bad. Man, they are just really trying to kill us. Okay, they're dead. So we need to go that way. I need to be better about steering. That's definitely what I need to do. I need to be way better about steering. Getting out of the way of these things. And this thing is gonna come right at me. I'm trying, man. It's coming right for me. And it's pulling us in. Just go away, go away, go away. Wow, it is straight up pulling us in. Okay, we got away from it. Man, that guy over there on the rope, they should not be leaning that far off. Like, just come on in. Everyone come on in. We're not doing very good right now. Okay, maybe we are. Maybe we've kind of, we're pretty much done. Think we're okay. Oh, rogue wave. Head on. Man. Dude, look at how amazing this looks. How it sounds, just everything. Oh, and the diving sections too. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I think we're in the clear. Think we did it. Think we made it. Come on now.
Surely we are nearing our goal.
That went from 0 to 100, man. Whew.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads. We're taking this one home.
Yes. Now we have our ship. That's fine. It's A-okay.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau.
Dude, look at how good this game still looks after 11 years.
For food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
All right. Tortuga.
Find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's
All right. We're going to quit to the main menu. And that's going to do it for tonight. What an amazing start to April's Game of the Month, which is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone who joined in today and who continues to watch and join and follow the channel and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have fun maybe revisiting this game for the first time in a while or watching it for the first time ever. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to ask me. Best place to do that is at the Discord. You can always join the Discord. You are more than welcome to be there. I love talking with everyone, posting the schedule daily for the streams. Usually right now we're looking at 11 p.m. Central Time for daily streams, maybe some in the afternoon like I was doing in January and February, but right now with work, I got to make sure that work is taken care of before I can stream and got to take care of my family and animals. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. You can always check out everything else I do at gameordie.net. Join the Discord. And man, have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a great day, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Ryan Moore, and I'll catch you next time. All right, bye.